2012, there's a lot of talk about this year. Do you think about it? What do you think about it?
Personally, I don't think about it. No.
I don't think. I mean, I mean, it's already so crazy now that it doesn't really need another kind of specific day to get more crazy or something, you know.
Or to remind ourselves that we're alive now and living now. That's what 2012 can give us. It can give us the feeling of, I've got to live now. I've got to be who I am now. And that's as far as you can need to go with 2012. 2012 is a human idea, so we don't know. But it's a great concept for bringing us into the moment and being present and living our authenticity, you know. And that way is great.
What's next for you? What's the next step? Do you think in such categories?
I don't so much. We have another album that we very much looking forward to starting to record, and I'm actually just enjoying so much what's happening. So it's not like I'm looking for the next thing, or just usually it just happens by itself. You know, it's like a natural evolving.
This is your second time in Poland. What do you think? How do you feel in Poland?
Right now, looks pretty good to me. Nice people. We had a beautiful welcome at the airport. We feel very, very sad about this terrible accident. And we feel that we can bring some light into people's lives through it. I hope so. And the poor people who were left behind, the relatives, you know, I don't know. You know, it's all a big mysterious thing, but whether it's Poland or wherever, the feeling seems to be that time is running out, you know. And whereas in the 60s, of course, time was running out then also, but we didn't see the urgency as much as we do now. Now it's obvious everywhere. The forests are disappearing, the oceans are polluted, the people, more and more human beings everywhere. Toxic waste in Hungary. We were in Hungary for a concert the night of the night after, before or after, I can't remember. Before. You know. So these things are happening all over the place, and there's a Bob Dylan song, and he says, if you want to get married, you do it now. Because tomorrow all activity will cease. And I mean, I know it's a prophet of doom, you know, but the fact is, it's a great opportunity to be alive right now. This is an amazing time to be alive. You know, we have, look at this comfort. Look, you know. And, you know, you only have to go back a few hundred years and people didn't have any shoes on their feet in Poland, in England, or anywhere. You know, the people working, the normal people like you and me, we were working out in the fields. You know, and there was a few rich people in the cities and then everybody else. Now we're driving around in BMWs and we've got everything we need. And so it's an incredible time to be human. Not such a good time if you're an animal, but to be human, it's not so bad. We have everything we want. The thing we don't have is stillness and silence and peace. We don't feed our soul, we feed our bodies, but the soul, who thinks about the soul? You know, a few people come to our concerts, that's the food, that's gourmet food for the soul. And the work you're doing is the same, you're feeding people. And that's what we can't give anybody. You can give people, you know, iPhones and iPods and whatever else, you know, but it's only a distraction. So 2012 just just waves a flag to society and said, hey, it may be there's not much longer. Is there anything you want to do? Do you want to continue? Or is there something you feel like, you know, my life, I'm going backwards and forwards to work. Something's not right. I want to live something else. You better do it, you know. And that's the kind of call that we had in the 60s as young people around mystics, you know, like we were taking drugs, we were taking LSD, we were smoking a lot of hash, and we were looking for reference point in our society to our experiences. And what we only had Christianity. I mean, nothing's wrong with Christianity, but that experience did not relate to this experience we were having. We were having this experience of like, all is one. I'm the same as this blade of grass. Mind you, we were out of our brains or something, but there was a truth in it. I feel like I could hug this tree and I could feel I'm one with this tree. You can't get any relative thing like that in Christianity. It doesn't exist. But then you read a book by an Indian mystic and you realize, wow, you read Tibetan Buddhism and everything is interlinked. Everything is interlinked. And that's my reality. I've had that reality. So those things pull you out of your thing. Now, the thing that pulls people out is 2012. You know, it could be the end of something. So, you know, that's the way I see that. And if it means that, you know, I don't know, if it means somebody takes a chance to live their true life, one person, then that's enough, that's great.